Does he float? Does he sink? Does he laugh and does he stink? What does he dream? What does he think? Can he draw a monster sitting in a sink? He's red and green, he isn't pink. His eyes are yellow but they never blink.
Hello, EL Fink here, back with another EL show. Gonna draw you a picture. Rusty, you got a music video for us? It's been a while. Globert, cartoon? EL show. Okay, gonna start with some yellow. Nice yellow eyes. Nice yellow smile. Alright, some red. So, if you haven't figured it out yet, I am actually drawing myself. Lately I've been on a stamp kick. I've been enjoying learning about different postage stamps. So I thought, let me draw a postage stamp. And then I'm like, I might as well put myself on it. In the United States, you can't get on a stamp, or a person can't get on a stamp until they're dead. I don't know. I'm not a person, so I don't know. If you want to write to your postmaster, you can make a suggestion. And other countries have different rules, like you don't have to be dead to be on a stamp some places. Feel like I would maybe be good in Estonia? I don't know. A nice green hoodie. My horns. From Ithaca, New York, it's microbes mostly with Burly Brawl. Okay, I'm going to give a value to the stamp. I'm going to say 13. I like the number 13. And that's our channel, right? Public access. Channel 13 in Ithaca. Alright, let's put some pen on here. Alright. Let's see. Trying to think how much outline to do. Guess I'll do more.
From 1919, it is Felix the Cat's debut in Feline Follies.
Okay, I'm going to try some red pen over the red marker. What I like about looking up at stamps real close is they got all these lines all over them. Like cross-hatching and what is it, linear contour lines and all sorts of good stuff. And you don't really notice it at first, but it is all there. So I want to try doing more of that. Little dots they do. Stippling, I guess. Not sure if this is going to show up or not, but I'll do it either way. It's kind of satisfying just doing all these little lines. Okay, let's give this a border. So it seems like most modern stamps now, they're just those stickers, but they have the, how do you say that, perforation, whatever, those marks. They seem to be on the side, but not on the top and bottom like the days when you would tear them out. Okay. And then I've noticed with stamps, like they just got like a bunch of lines in the background to make it kind of interesting, but not use extra colors. Man, this pen's like not doing great. Maybe some yellow lines too. Oh. Maybe go a different direction, same direction, different direction. Touch up that red a bit.
I think that I shall never see, my cataracts are blinding me. I think that I shall never dance, because I wore these tight, tight pants. I think that I shall never dream, my mind is filled with sour cream. And I think that I shall never sing, because a court order is a powerful thing. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm liking the subtlety of the green on green and red on red and all that, but it might be just too subtle. So I'm going to do a little bit more with black, I think. Let's see. Maybe some more here. The thing with these little lines is I don't know when to stop. But I don't know, that's kind of the fun of it, just going overboard. Been looking at some Basil Wolverton art. Man, is that a lot of lines. Let's see, what else does it need? What do you think? Would you send a letter with this stamp? Now, if you want to send me some of your drawings, slap a good stamp on there. Something fun to look at. Okay, I don't know if I need to sign it if I already wrote my name on it, but I should number it. X, 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 another X. 40 shows now. All right, gonna call it done. All right, here we go. It's me on a postage stamp. Oh, my horn. Well, I'll grow another. But yeah, what do you think? If you would like that drawing, send me an email. elfink at elshowed.fun. First person to email me with a physical address, I'll slap a genuine official stamp on there and mail it to you. Elshow. Okay, let me show you some drawings. I was at Ithacon and met some nice people there. Some of them drew pictures of me and some of my friends. So let's check them out. Here's me holding a drawing of me, kind of like what I did today. Here's a drawing of Mitch. I don't talk about Mitch a lot, but you've probably noticed him. He's in Rusty's band, Rusty Clackenbottom and the Clackerjacks. He's a Clackerjack. Here's one of Globert where he's demanding pizza. Another one of me drawing. I really like how they did pencil for me and then color for the art. I think that's pretty cool. Got a long one here. I don't know if we can fit it all. It's me as the hungry caterpillar, I think. Here I am triumphantly holding a pen. Another one of Mitch. So nice they named him twice. Gage McGowan, another Clackerjack. Here's Globert saying hi. Like your hat, Globert. And another drawing of me. My favorite subject. So thank you to everybody who took the time and gave me a drawing. I love seeing the work that you're doing, just like I like showing the work that I'm doing. So let me see what you're working on.
Does he float? Does he sink? Does he laugh and does he stink? What does he dream? What does he think? Can he draw a monster sitting in a sink? He's ready isn't green, he isn't pink. His eyes are yellow, but they never blink.